By that, why not just say, I was just wondering about if your teeth, like I noticed, they do look like they're sorry, drop my camera here. They do look like they're sorry, drop my camera here. They look like they could be, a new set of.
Hey you guys, so hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving and ate lots of not so great foods. I did, and let's just say I will be trying to go like absolutely no sugar for a while, lower carb, and I don't like to stay really low carb, but I'll do that every once in a while when I put on a few extra pounds. I cut my hair. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, I cut my hair. But yeah, I'm really filming in the car because, well, one, it's like the only time away I have. I'm in my husband's little work car because my battery was dead this morning, but also because I thought it's appropriate for what I want to talk about with Lakshmi, dairy girl. She likes to film in the car, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. Anyway, yeah, Laxmi. Let's talk about her delusional little dairy world that she lives in. I used to watch her way back whenever, before I started making videos, and I thought her stories were very interesting. She's talked about home birth and things like that, and of course, like Janine said, we knew she didn't eat meat, but that, like, who cares? She promoted raw milk, and she was critiquing a lot of vegans and speaking up because, she knew that that wasn't an optimal diet for her and that most people can't maintain health on that diet. And so she knew she needed at least milk. And so I think that's where her delusion starts. She's a vegan at heart. And so she, when she realized she had to put some animal products back into her diet to be healthy, she figured she would just like live in this fantasy world where you could drink milk and never harm an animal. Okay, so let's talk about that, because I'm going to show you guys how this all started with her and Janine, the little back and forth. Janine commented on a video where she was saying how all these cows could just live in sanctuary, and you never had to slaughter the male cows, and and then in the comments what Janine was telling her that is not true. Like, it's just not. That's not true. She's saying that, oh, Americans are, that we're just ignorant. We don't know how to farm and without killing the cows, killing the male cows. And so my family has a small, I don't know if you would call it a farm. We have about 20 cows, and anybody who has worked around this sort of thing at all knows you cannot have more than one bull with all your female cows. You can't, especially on a dairy farm, you can't. So, like, and her I'm just trying to imagine how you would even do that, because the bulls are very territorial. How would you not slaughter them? How would you keep them all separated? How much land would you need for that, to keep every male separated? So what we do on our little operation, when there's a male, they get sold to, be slaughtered, or if they're very lucky, they'll get to be a bull that impregnates other females and such. So usually they go to slaughter, and worse, they rubber band things wrapped around their testicles, and they fall off. And this happens to most male, young calves, so that, the testosterone and stuff, you don't want the meat to taste very gamey if you don't kill it right away. If it goes to slaughter later, You don't want the meat to taste real gamey. So, but this is the reality. That's what I'm saying. This is the reality. Cows are slaughtered. You can't just have cows and not kill any of them. What would you do with all these male cows? Please enlighten us, Lakshmi. Please tell us what we're doing wrong. Let us know where we could be putting all these. We don't have enough land. I don't have enough land to put all the male cows, you know, in their own little separate spaces so that they never have to be killed and till the land with them. Not even the Amish do that, sweetie. Okay, so I'm driving and I should show you guys, or maybe you can see in the background. There are so many cow pastures around here, and nobody is doing that. Everybody has tractors, okay? So nobody is going to put that much time and effort into tilling a field when there are machines for that. Like I said, not even the Amish are doing it. So, yeah, they were arguing, not even arguing. Janine was being very polite about this, and she was just like giving constructive criticism to her, like, no, sweetie, this is not how it goes, you know. Oh, and was even suggesting, you know, this will be a great video. Like, maybe you can inform us, teach us how this is being done without slaughtering any of these male cows. And so she gets very defensive, of course, because she knows in the back of her mind somewhere, she knows that's not real life. That's not true. Nobody is living like this. I don't even know if the Hindu, you know, these Indians that she reveres so much are living like this. Like, show us proof of that. You know, I may be ignorant to some of this, fine, whatever, but yeah, let us know who is living like this. Because, and so also, if we're all supposed to be eating this way, like milkatarians,
I do believe that humans are naturally milktarians, meaning that we are designed to drink milk throughout every stage of life, throughout infancy, throughout toddlers, throughout young children, middle-aged children, teenagers, young adults, older adults, middle age, old age, all the way to death. We're designed to drink milk. Milk assists us in our health in every stage of our life. Different from animals, because I know that so many arguments are, but animals, there's no animal species that drinks milk throughout their life. Right, well, we're different from animals, and we are designed to be milktarians because the human history is that human society has been designed around cow protection in the ancient past. So cow protection was a global thing across the world. All the human societies designed around this culture of taking care of cows, cow protection, and deriving the cow's greatest benefit, which is the milk, never used for meat. Back in the early days, cows were never killed, never slaughtered, never used for meat. They were so revered or honored as being the mother.
do you realize how many more dairy farms we would need to feed everybody? This is insane. This is so not optimal for your life, for the human population, plus the cows. You know, you think you're not harming any animals. It's just delusion. And so if everybody drank milk, obviously, first of all, you know damn well to live on a diet like that, you have got to drink raw milk. You have got to. There's no way you can buy milk out of a store and be healthy or even anywhere close to that. So tell us how, Lakshmi, how is everybody going to drink raw milk? Not going to happen also. Yeah, like, so that's what, you know, I can recognize the healthiest ways to eat, but I understand, I'm not so delusional that I understand not everybody can eat this way. And not everybody wants to, and that's what's so great about it. You know, not everybody wants to. Some people want to be vegetarian. Some people want to buy their meat from the store and they don't care that it comes from a factory farm. You know, some people want to eat high quality meats, and some people want to hunt, and obviously hunting is not sustainable for everybody. So that's what's so great. We can recognize what is best, just like we recognize breastfeeding is best, but maybe not everybody can do that, you know? And that was a bad analogy because I'm talking about what's sustainable. So anyway, trying not to get off track here. So Janine was being polite and just, you know, letting her know what's up, and she got defensive, blocked Janine, and so this all started, which before that there was some like remarks about breastfeeding in public, you know, whatever. People have their weird ways. I know, I've seen it. I breastfeed in public all the time when my babies were little, and I've got the look. It's usually older people, like, you know, older women that think you should be hiding in the bathroom or some shit. Like, what the fuck ever. I'm not gonna go sit in a toilet and breastfeed a baby. Just get over yourself, you know? I'll try to cover as much as possible, but when you have a baby that's like flailing, and you know, sometimes you just got to work with what you can. So anyway, and like Janine said, you know, sometimes you have to do it walking down the store. When your baby's hungry, you're not gonna let them scream for 30 minutes until you can get somewhere where nobody's around. When she made new videos, she was talking about in it, and I'll show some stuff, but she called what Janine was, that conversation, I guess, bullying, and Janine didn't know when to back off. And then she goes on and talks about how people should just keep their negative comments to themselves. Like, that is just weird to go on somebody's page and dislike it and comment something negative. Like, she doesn't even watch videos if she doesn't agree with it. Like, how do you know you don't... You have to watch it to know you don't agree.
Was very malicious, very mean. And so she can try to twist this around and say that I was doing something to her, but she was on my channel and writing comments and being very stubborn and not really just backing off when she should. And she was being just like a bully, basically. And it's funny how all these people have time to go and thumbs down different videos and write nasty comments to people. Like, I never even do that. I've never even thumbed down anyone's video. If I don't like a video, I just don't watch it. I don't go bother them and thumb it down, nor do I write any negative comments on anyone's video. If I don't like a video, I just simply don't watch it. How do these people have so much time to sit there and bash on someone and thumbs down their video and write all kinds of mean things to a person? What is it? You have no life, no job, no interest, no other things going on in your life that you can't do anything but do some negative to a person? It's weird. Like, I never do that. I never go on anyone's channel and write something negative. If I like a video, I do thumbs it up, and then I do write maybe a short, simple comment, you know, praising what I like about it. But when it comes to me not liking something, I just don't watch it. I don't like take time. It's like they have nothing better in their life to do.
First of all, people who turn off the comments, that always pisses me off, because that proves that they give no shits about hearing your point of view. They want to be heard. That is it. That is it. They want to be heard. They don't care what you think. That is such a selfish and just, it's so disrespectful. Like, I can't stand when people do that. So that to me proves they don't care about listening to what anybody else thinks. That's a very, very closed-minded way of being, and I've noticed she's like that. She's definitely has her ways that she thinks and sees the world, and she's only wanting like the crowd that agrees with her to be, you know, in her comment section or subscribing to her channel. And that's just silly. You know, It's a delusion.
They're sorry, drop my camera here.